Flower Wool and welcome back to my channel. It is Christmas Eve night. I know it's been quite a few days. I'm not even sure how many days I've missed doing Vlogmas. I ran out of time. I mean, I really missed doing these daily, well, they weren't quite daily videos. I just did my best. But I really missed chatting with you and seeing your comments and seeing how all your Christmas knitting was coming. But I went back to work this week and it was a week. Let me tell you, it was busy. It was a lot of long days, and then just all the prep work of those last few days getting ready for Christmas, right? The last minute gift buying, all the wrapping, Christmas shopping, and then on top of that, they said that we're going into lockdown. And at first, it was supposed to have been today. We would have been in lockdown today. Then they bumped it to Christmas or to Boxing Day. So technically tomorrow night at midnight, we are in lockdown. So that meant just a little extra planning and stocking up on stuff. And it has just been a crazy week. But I am ready now to kick back, put my feet up, put a Christmas movie on. I have got some Christmas goodies here. I am well stocked with food and ready to enjoy Christmas. I have the next few days off and it's just going to be a quiet Christmas like everybody. We're all having quiet Christmases, right? So it's going to be, I'm looking forward to the rest, which means that I may be able to pop in here and do a few more videos and just catch up with you guys. As far as knitting wise goes, I have nothing to show you. Nothing more, I don't think. Did I have my 4th Christmas hat cast on the last time we chatted? I'm not sure of. So maybe this is new. You guys have seen this yarn 4 times. Well, 3 times before. This is the 4th time. This is hat number 4. This is what I'm going to work on tonight when I put on a Christmas movie and just work on some knitting. This is that Craft Smart yarn. Cranberry and Ivy. Yes, Ivy and Cranberry. That's what it's called. It's so pretty. This ball's almost done. This will be my 2nd full ball that I have finished, and this will be hat number 4. So I'm getting like good mileage out of this. And my Christmas Eve socks that I so desperately wanted to be wearing tonight while I was, kicking off the Christmas festivities. I have nothing more done than I showed you last time. I just had no time to knit. So here it is. It's still as pretty as ever. Kind of matches my poinsettia, doesn't it? Anyways, what can you do? I'm not going to stress about it because it will just now turn into, I'll just revert to plan B. And instead of working or, wearing my socks on Christmas Eve, it will be my Christmas, Christmas Day, Boxing Day, it'll be my Christmas knitting project. There's a few of us from the Fiber Friends group that we're going to do a Christmas Day cast on. I haven't even decided what yarn I'm going to use or what project I'm going to do. I had in my head that it might be mittens. But we also did a mini exchange and a Christmas card exchange this year. So I have a mini that I haven't even opened yet because I've been waiting for Christmas Day to open it. So I don't even know what color it is. I have no idea. I don't know. So that'll be a nice surprise for me tomorrow morning to open that. And I know for the mini, I was thinking of doing a shawl and then adding in a stripe at the end just before I cast off. And then it would be my kind of a memento of this 2020 Christmas year. So that is about it. So how are you guys doing? I hope you guys have had better luck than me this week. I know most people that I've talked to have got the Christmas knitting done. Hopefully it's wrapped. Hopefully nobody is, pulling a late night wrapping. That is usually what I'm doing. I'm usually watching a Christmas movie, at 1 o'clock in the morning, finishing up all the wrapping of the gifts. But this year, Christmas is a little different, right? And going to be much quieter and much smaller and staying at home. And, you know, and on top of all of this, it has started to snow. And they are predicting that we are going to get a pile of snow. They said that when we wake up tomorrow morning, we could have more snow than we've had in a lot of Christmas mornings. So we'll see whether it hits us. It may go farther north. We'll have to, well, I don't know. We'll see when we wake up. If we have to shovel, maybe. I don't know. It is looking like it is definitely going to be a white Christmas. The ground is getting white out there now already. I took a little clip of my little outdoor lights that I have in my front of the house. So I can show you that. So that'll be a good reference because everything was just starting to get covered with snow. So we'll see tomorrow morning if we wake up to a foot of snow or not. I did put a few decorations on my tall Christmas tree. Did you guys notice that? So my little pom-pom tree. So if you missed the video where I showed you where I made my Christmas trees, I am still in love with these trees, you guys. I am thinking, I don't know, I may do more. I may have to get some more cones and do a silver tree. And I did want to do one all pom-poms. So I think that is going to be a next Christmas project. Might as well spread the fun out, right? But I'm really liking this one here with the red pom-poms, my poinsettia. And then this one, I just put these little ones, which I was calling my poinsettia colorway, just the red and the green. I just had those ones already made up. So I just used the sewing pins with the, here, I can show you what I used. These guys. I'm not much of a sewer, so I don't know. Straight pins, I think is right. I don't know. I need Caroline here. So that's it with the green head on it. And I just kind of push the pin in on the side of the pom-pom right into the styrofoam. And it seems to be holding them fine. Daisy's even knocked one over once. I know she got in a little trouble for that. But, I mean, anyways, it was fine. And the tree survived. And so even though the yarn is not tacked down anywhere other than the top and the bottom, this one might have one somewhere. If I had to join another ball of yarn, then it has another pin in it. But really, there's no pins anywhere in there. And I've moved these trees. They've been down here. I carried them upstairs and to the yarn room for a few videos. And then I brought them back downstairs again. And they're holding up really well. I think I really like, I know I really like them. The only thing I'm going to do for next year is to find a star for the top of the tree. And then I think they will be absolutely perfect. I have ribbon. I'm going to make a ribbon. I have ribbon. I'm going to make a bow for my pom-pom wreath. It's hanging over here on the back of the door. So it's down here. So I see it every time I go in and out of the house. When I'm sitting down here watching my Christmas movies, my wreath is in plain sight. So it is, I'm really enjoying it. I'm really liking all my pom-poms I have. Oh, it's off camera. Maybe I'll take a picture and I'll just put it in here. But my mannequin, I have her decked out with a pom-pom garland because why not, right? So everybody, I hope you have a great Christmas Eve at home with your family. Even if you're by yourself, I hope you are doing something fun just for you. Light a candle, find a perfect Christmas movie. Find your favorite Christmas movie. What is your favorite Christmas movie? Mine would have to be Miracle on 34th Street, and I have not seen it yet this year. So I'm wondering if I can find it on somewhere tonight. Miracle on 34th Street. What is it? A Christmas Story? That's one that is not one of, maybe I should watch it again because you guys know me. I love Christmas. I love my Christmas movies, but that Christmas Story one, I don't know. It's one that has never really, I don't know. It's never really caught my attention. I don't know. I've watched it maybe only once, maybe twice. Maybe I should watch it again. But I pretty much like all of the rest of them. It took me a little while to get what's the word? to really appreciate It's a Wonderful Life as well, because that one was totally not what I was expecting the very first time I saw it, but I do like watching it now. And of course, A Christmas Carol, all the different versions of Scrooge. I love those. That was always my favorite. I think the old black and white one, was it with Alistair Sim? That that was always my favorite. For years and years and years, that's what the kids and I would sit down and watch on Christmas Eve, until I came across Miracle on 34th Street. And when I saw that movie, that was it. That is now my number one favorite Christmas movie. I love it. So I'd love to know what your favorite movie is. And that's kind of, I know, what my Christmas Eve is going to be like tonight. I'm going to knit. I am going to do a Zoom call tonight with my aunt and uncle and my mom and dad, because we're not getting together. So we're just going to have a little visit tonight. And tomorrow's just going to be another quiet day, which I'm going to enjoy. And maybe we'll be out playing in the snow. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to make snowmen. The kids will love it for sure. That actually, you know what, if you've got kids at home, and because we are all at home this year for Christmas, if we do get this snow, this will be great for the kids to get bundled up. What a great family activity. Fine, well, as long as you can social distance, right? Don't want the toboggan hills getting too full, but if you can find a spot, you know, what a great way to spend Christmas Day. Make some new memories. Go out tobogganing on Christmas Day, because we can't always do that, because lots of times we end up with a green Christmas or just a little bit of snow, and our snow comes later in January. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope Santa fills your stockings with lots of yarn. I know I have some yarn that's going to be filling my stocking. And I think everybody must be getting yarn for Christmas. I was in Walmart, and the yarn aisle was almost empty. Seriously, almost empty. There was sections where it was empty. So I took a picture, so I'll put it in right here. So it actually warms my heart that the yarn is gone, you guys. There are still a few balls, but not very much. So that is telling me that either people are buying it as gifts, people are stocking up for themselves, because we know we're going into lockdown and people are going to need something to do at home. And it makes me really happy that they are picking knitting. So everybody, enjoy your night. Merry Christmas. I'm going to try to pop in here tomorrow, and maybe well, you know what? I just had a great idea. I will pop back in here tomorrow. I don't know how much actual knitting I will have done to show you. Maybe more than I had to show you today, but I will show you my new yarn. That's always exciting. I can show you a little bit of, I'll be able to have some Christmas yarn to show you. So everybody, enjoy your night, and Merry Christmas, and I will chat to you tomorrow.